Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Unapologetically Stupid. I am your hostess with the mostest, the best of the Midwest, Jeff Rhodes, and next to me as always I have the sensational Nicholas Shin.
What's up, guys?
We got a nice episode in store for you, I know that me and Nick have been talking about it the last couple episodes. There's been a lot of focus mainly on us. And I feel like you guys are sick of us talking about ourselves. So this
I
time,
know I am.
Kind of same
Right?
way. They got to know us over these past few weeks, but I think now is time to switch the topics a little bit and try to go focus more on what's going on in the world. I feel like people want to hear us on our stupid opinions on things because you know what? We have a podcast. Isn't that what a podcast is for? For a person to voice their opinions about topics?
Yeah. It's really just about randomness.
Yeah, exactly. So why not, try to switch it up a little bit? We will come back to, us, because, that's what we do when we run out of ideas. But until then, I think we got, this episode is going to be fun.
But as always, we're coming at you from Stack's House of Music.
Of course.
Special thanks to them as usual. Couldn't be more grateful.
And if you want to know the man behind the studio space, you can go check him out on our live. He's popped up on our live.
And he will be on an episode here soon.
Yes, once we get that that Biden money and start spending it on some new mics.
Stimulate the economy.
Yeah, stimulate this mic. Never mind. But hey Nick. How was your weekend? How was your weekend, Nick? A lot happened to me this weekend, but I want to go with you first because
it was a little busier than I wanted it to be. Got off work at like 3:30 Friday. Got in a car, drove to Louisville, picked a truck up, turned around, came back.
Oh, really?
And then Saturday we had an event with a monster truck in Greenfield. It was pretty fun.
Oh, so you had a monster truck event and you went to Rowan's. Did you go to Rowan's show?
I was asleep by 9 o'clock.
Oh, shit. So no one went to your show.
It was a full house.
There you go.
Just with people I don't know.
There you go.
He wouldn't have known if we were there anyway.
He wouldn't have known if I was there.
Yeah,
Only a black person in the room.
Actually, no, there were 7.
You counted.
I counted.
You know your face.
He's like us. He's got to know his demographics.
Yeah, anywhere
man.
It's Shelbyville. I didn't expect it.
I feel you. That used to be a game we played at the Hancock County Fair and Hamilton County Fair.
We play that everywhere.
We would go, because it's Indiana. But we would go around every single fair counting the black people because we were bored. We also did that at Carmel Fest too.
Yeah.
A lot of white functions.
Imagine that. But how was your weekend?
Man, a lot happened this weekend, Nick. I'm not gonna lie.
About
to you.
damn time. Past 2 weeks of nothing.
Dude, the Indiana's COVID. What? This past
What's
week,
COVID?
Exactly, because this past weekend, as most of you know, we take place in Indianapolis, and the mecca of all sports things things. Wow, articulate. But sports.
Another big word.
Yeah, sports pantheon is coming to Indianapolis. That's the March Madness. We had the Big Ten tournament over this weekend, and that's why I have my jersey right there next to me. The great late Trey Burke. He's not dead. He's just his career's over. But so I went to go. So I looked at the tickets, couldn't afford them because of a purchase that I purchased for Sunday. So I'm gonna do my weekend linearly. So I called off work Friday. I said, hey, I got a family emergency. I have to go do something on Friday. I can't come in. And I got my PTO days. My family emergency was that Michigan was playing, and my mom went to Michigan. That's the only tie. But I had a good time. Went out with my friends, my fraternity brothers.
I saw that. It looked like a lit time.
And our host or guest, I say, was going to be there. John, he was also there with his friends and his cousins and stuff. They actually had tickets to the game.
Yeah.
So we're at Kilroy's. Like I said, it was fairly unpacked. Like when we got there at like 11. As the day went on, it filled up, and they had cops in there, like making sure that they're at, like everybody's like wearing their mask at the tables and whatnot. But it felt like it was kind of pretty that much back to normal because one thing, your boy got hammered. And here's the thing. So I've been telling Paige all week, say, hey, I'm thinking about taking off work to go watch the basketball game with the boys. It's March, and Michigan's actually really good this year. And so she's like, okay. My birthday, what? We're ranked number 4.
For now.
I'll get to you in a minute.
Do not hit the mic. Hit it one more time.
I didn't touch the mic, did I?
Why is it moving then?
Because of the couch.
Oh, did we have an earthquake?
I'm just fat.
You fat piece.
But no, Jesus. But no, I told Paige, and Paige was like, okay, it's my birthday this weekend. We're having a party on Saturday, but I have my parents' dinner on
Which
Friday.
I also feel bad about that because I was invited to the party.
Mm-hmm.
She sent me a text and I was like, dope, I'll try to make it.
And then Saturday happened, and you were just like, I'm
Literally,
I'm
I
gone.
was clocked out by 9 o'clock.
Damn. I was too. I was there. Mentally, I was checked out. But no. So she's like, dinner. Can you come to my dinner? I'm like, yeah, I can come to your dinner. Like, so this whole week she's like, hey, I know you're planning on like drinking with like your fraternity brothers, and you usually get really drunk. Do you really want to like make this commitment? I'm like, yeah, I'm the best boyfriend you'll ever have. I'm definitely gonna show up to your birthday dinner at your parents' house.
You did.
No, I did not. I did not show up to her parents' house for his birthday dinner. And the worst part is, I was so drunk and scared because my girlfriend scares me, especially when I get hammered. When she yells at me, I pee a little bit, and so I texted her and said, "Hey, I can't come." That was it. And then she's like, "All right, you talk to my mom. Like, you tell my mom. She's expecting you." So I was like, "Hey, Peck, I can't
So
go."
did you tell her you have a family emergency or whatever?
When in doubt, I say a family emergency.
Did she watch the podcast?
Oh, she would. I would hear it from me. I don't think anybody in the Gillick family watches my podcast. But so that happened.
His podcast.
Well, our podcast. I'm sorry. But that was my Friday night. I had a good time because Michigan won.
Oh, that was just Friday.
That was Friday. Saturday. Oh my God! We even went to. We went out afterwards. That's why I'm still hungover.
You getting all buggy eyed
because I forgot.
PTSD.
I browned out. PTSD. I browned out because I totally forgot because we went from Kilroy's to Tin Roof. We drank at Tin Roof. We played a game called Presidents and Assholes. You ever played it? It's like Uno, but it gets you drunk. I don't want to explain it. Take too much time, but it's a fun game.
Google it.
Exactly, Google it. And so we had Saucy's sister pick us up, which I forgot that she did. That tells you how drunk I was.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Saucette. So we go back to our friend Dugan's house, who's also at the game. So he's a Michigan fan too. So I haven't seen him in a while. He's also a fraternity brother. So I'm like, oh, let's go to Dugan's house. Go to Dugan's house. We're taking back drinks more. And I'm like, okay, dope. So then we go to the Mucky Duck on the south side.
Gross.
Yeah, it kind of
Why?
was, dude. This is how drunk I was. So I told Saucy like, hey man, I'm gonna get you laid tonight, bro. I was in that mode. I was just like, I'm gonna get you laid. And so we go to this girl at the bar, and this is how drunk I was. I forgot about Saucy entirely. And I look at this girl, I'm just like, can I have your last cigarette? Or no, can I have your cigarette? And she was like, oh, it's my last one. I was just like, so can I have it? And then she, like, her friend, like, leans over, like, here's a cigarette. And I took this girl's cigarette, and I was like, so, my friend here, are you single? Like, for my friend here? And she's like, I'm married. I'm like, all right, have a good night. Thanks for the cig, and I'm peaced. That's how drunk I was. And on my way back, I thought I got shot. I almost got shot.
There's a difference between I thought I got shot and I thought I almost got shot.
I almost got shot. I'm just going to say that. So, on the way back, or on the way there, I don't know when this was. I was in the car.
While you were mobile.
While I was mobile, there's this guy on his bike in the middle of the road. And I have my head out the window singing Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Shout out to her. It's a great song. And I'm singing that song, and I'm just like, hey, guy, what's up? And it's a guy on a bike. So he's biking away from me, right?
Oh, a bicycle.
He's on a bicycle. So he's biking. Looks at me.
In the middle of the night.
No, I guess this must have been the day. This must have been the way to Dugan's house. My friend,
Okay.
I had to be because I saw him clearly. And he's just running. Looks at me. I see his face. He looks like it's a blank face. Like, I don't know what's happening. Turns his bike around and comes straight toward. We're at a red light, so we can't go anywhere. And I'm just like this still, like kind of smiling at him. And he keeps coming with a stoic face, like no emotion whatsoever. Comes out to me, had a jacket on, pulls in his jacket, has it there for a little bit, and I'm just like, is he gonna shoot me? And he pulls out a business card for motorized bikes. He's on a motorized scooter, just scooting around, throwing out business cards. But for the long, yeah, it's the weirdest. It was on Washington Street.
You don't put your hand in your pocket
That's where I
on
thought
Washington
I was.
Street.
It was Washington Street?
Yeah, so I thought that's what I
There's
thought.
your problem.
Well, I thought the way he did this. I've seen every single movie I've seen. Like Gran Torino. It was like bang, but like no, it was a business card, and I was like, oh, cool. I looked at Sauce, like I thought I almost got shot. I almost got shot.
What's up, guys? You just listened to the first 10 minutes of another episode of Unapologetically Stupid. If you want to hear more, head on over to all major podcast streaming services, Amazon, Apple, Spotify, and listen to the rest of this episode. Make sure you like and subscribe Nautical TV.